Sorry for the TPK. Let's go.
Come on in, join the show, take a seat, grab a hoe, kick your feet up on the desk, man, cause we about to roll, play some D&D, baby.
We ain't nothing but mammals, and yes, we do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
We got people wild shaping, barbarians raging, Goop trying to gobble cause goblins are fucking cannibals. This is Dungeons and Dragons with lots of drunken asses, so send your kids to their room, break out the secret stashes.
Hey, kids.
No discussion about what's fair and right, this is us living life by a paradise. So, step on down to our lair of mice, face stepping right through your screen into paradise. Yo! This is paradise. Nothing's off limits in our paradise.
It's a fucking D&D.
This is paradise. Nothing's off limits in our paradise.
Going as far as you can see.
This is paradise. Nothing's off limits in our paradise.
Fucking all the succubies.
This is paradise.
Heretic, I think you meant succubi.
I knew what the fuck I meant. Roll for initiative.
Last time on Pairodice, when we last left our heroes, they were going to investigate the Geist mines. They made their way over towards the mines, learned as much as they could from a local tour guide, then fought a few dogs that were owned by a man named Meanie-Me. They made their way inside. They found an elevator shaft that they needed to manually let down. Goop and Gustaf went down to the bottom of the shaft and prepped a contingency plan, just in case things went sour. Now our party face a life-threatening obstacle. Will this be enough to slay our party, or will they be able to overcome this? Find out, this time, on Pairodice!
So you guys untie the rope, and who's got the rope in their hand?
I do.
Angel also has the rope.
I got the rope. No, I got this. I got this.
I need one singular person. I need one singular person to be the main person, and then anybody else that's going to help with it only adds advantage.
Angel's going to be the main person.
I got this.
Goop, what exactly did that enhancement do?
It increased your carrying capacity by 2. Doubled your carrying capacity, and it gave you advantage on strength checks.
All right.
See, I got this, guys.
It's called enhanced ability if you want to look at it, Heretic.
No, I know what it is. I've seen it.
Adavei's like having a tiny little panic attack in the corner. It's like, oh my god, they're gonna kill me.
It's a long way down.
I'm gonna do this.
Well, that means my carrying capacity is 420.
Nice. So Angel, you're the one manning it, and you've got Vrom's help. So I am going to give you advantage on this roll. I need you to make an athletics roll with a DC of 11 on this first little, as you're beginning to lower yourself down.
Vrom's carrying capacity double.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm a fighter. Man, athletics really, really fucking finally being useful. You said advantage, right?
With advantage, yes.
24.
Glad you didn't get that too.
As you begin lowering, you make it quite a ways, about 240 feet, you guess. As you're still 700 some feet away, would you like to continue on?
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Say woman power, even though I'm not a woman.
Roll another athletics check.
Still advantage?
With advantage, yeah. Because Vrom's helping as you're both kind of carefully lowering.
24.
Oh, go off, Angel.
Whoa!
Before you make it another 240 feet, you are feeling pretty confident. You can see about halfway up and halfway down. As you look up, you realize how high you actually were. It's pretty far fucking way. It takes you quite a while to get there. As you continue on, your DC is now 13.
Real quick, while we're staying here, at the bottom of the mine shaft, can I investigate to see if I see a ring?
As you look around, you do not see a ring at the bottom of this elevator shaft.
Oh, okay.
Angel's got a 23.
Yeah, you're feeling like you're right here close to the end. You can smell the damp air and the nasty goop smell below you. You're so close you can feel it.
Hey, I don't smell that bad.
Another athletics check.
Once we get closer to the bottom, can I check for that thing you told me about?
I'll let you know if you see it.
Okay.
22.
See, we got this.
Oh, you're doing great.
You're really close. You're really close. You feel like you're so close now that if you just dropped, it would hurt, but it wouldn't be bad. At least you're not sure exactly how much you got to go. You can't really see down too far, but go ahead and make another.
One more. Yeah.
DC of 15.
24.
Boom. As you hit the
my
ground,
god.
You're safely to the bottom. I ran this scenario a million times and I never rolled that good. Never rolled that good.
20 and above. I'm so happy.
It's because me and Angel are so strong.
All right. Oh my God, 20 and above. Angel come in clutch again from these checks.
Like, I can imagine like Gustaf and Goop are at the bottom, just like shitting themselves, expecting the worst to happen.
Yep.
And just Angel's just like calmly coming down, like, "Oh, hey guys."
What's going on, guys? What's up?
It also helps you didn't have a lot of weight too, because the DC would have been really high if you had more people on there.
Oh yeah, I'm really glad that Gustaf and Goop decided to just crawl down ahead of us. Like, that was a smart plan.
Yeah,
I mean, still,
like
I would.
it was necessary.
I think you would have just rocked it either way, because oh my god, that was never below a 20.
Angel sends it down.
If Guy and Kara was there, if Guy and Kara was
Adavei
there,
sweats.
then it would have been.
And Mondor was there.
No, just Kara and Guy. It would have been way worse. I promise you.
Mondor was almost 400 pounds.
It would have been impossible at that point. Mondor would have been left outside.
As you reach to the bottom and you felt the webs that were being built as you kind of plow through those, and the stickiness kind of made that last little bit a little easier than you expected. You find yourself in a room that's only about 8 feet tall. It's about 60 feet in diameter. It's very circular. The floors are crudely made with quickly laid wooden planks, so poorly done that you can see between the cracks to the area below. A strong stench of decay and musk emanates from down there. You thought it was Goop. No, it wasn't Goop. The floor is littered with small crates stacked to the ceiling in some spots. There's a few pickaxes lying around, hundreds of feet of rope neatly wrapped, and a few shovels. The ceiling is natural stalactites and an unsuspecting unlit chandelier mounted to one of them. Far to the west side of the room sits a small tunnel that looks to be caved in, with about 20 Duger bodies lying amongst the rubble. A few feet to the west of you is a door partnered with 3 barrels. Directly north of you is a 10-foot diameter tunnel that looks perfectly circular. It has about 6 wooden barrels alongside it.
Before anybody does anything, I'm gonna make sure I tell them possible here and explain about the ring that was thrown into the mine shaft. And also explain how the body that we saw when we crossed the bridge was the woman that threw the ring. And then I explained how nobody was ever able to recover riches or heirlooms.
So you're saying that there's some sort of ring here?
Yes, a magical ring. There are a couple other magical items.
There's a mask that I'm actually kind of looking for that's supposed to be down here.
Oh yes, that's right. There's a mask. It's the one that's Mini-Me wore, I believe. It allows people to. He's just like reading off from his book. It allows the wearer to disguise himself to look like a Dugar.
I would like.
Goop would like to look at the 2 dead Dugar bodies. Are any of them
not
wearing the
2.
ring?
Not 2, a pile of 20, and they're all kind of.
Based off of the blueprints. Can I assume that's the main mine shaft?
Yes, that the cave-in area looks like it was part of the main mine shaft. Correct.
All right, I'm gonna look around through the body and around the base of the rubble for the ring.
You don't see anything as you're kind of looking around. You're on the far north side of the room, and suddenly you see these pickaxes kind of fly up off the ground and begin to spin circularly around the room. Gustaf, one of them's going to hit you as a 15 hit.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you your damage in a second. Roll for initiative.
Okay. As he gets hit with the pickaxe, he shouts, "I forgot to mention, there's a poltergeist."
Oh, that would have been nice to know.
Damn it, 6.
Yeah, I actually forgot. That's the funny part.
A nat 1 on my initiative. I'm rolling the worst.
I will try to initiative 19.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm rolling really well for Rom.
Correct.
You're gonna take 5 bludgeoning damage, Gustaf, as this axe flies. As you're over there, you notice there's the barrels kind of around the room, and the axes are kind of flying in a circular pattern in the middle of the room, and the pickaxes seem to get farther and farther away from the center. Vrom.
Yes.
It's on you.
Do I see any people making these pickaxes?
No.
Okay.
You see pickaxes fly in the middle of the air.
I'm like, haunted pickaxes! And I'm gonna attack it with my crossbow.
You attack the pickaxe with your crossbow.
Yes.
All right. As you shoot your crossbow, it flies through the air and just sticks into the wall, right to the stone as the wood kind of breaks off and falls to the ground. That is going to be your turn, Adavei. Wait, unless you had something else. Sorry.
No,
Adavei.
Do the pickaxes floating seem like a magical effect?
It seems very strange, for sure.
Adavei's gonna squint and cast Dispel Magic. It's like, that shit's weird. That shit's weird. Knock it off.
That is a good question. Hold on.
You're trying to wonder if a ghost is magical? Because the answer is no.
Well, I'm trying to decide if this...
Not the ghost itself, but like the actual floating of the pickaxes. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how poltergeists work.
Actually, that is a good question. I'm curious too.
I'm looking.
Can I do an exorcism? Can we be an exorcism?
Power of Leviathan compels you.
The power of Leviathan compels.
I want Vrom to start doing a voodoo dance.
But in reality, Adavei's just kind of yell, "Hey, knock it off! You stop that! Put those things back where it came from, or so help me."
And Vrom in the background. I want Vrom in the background to be like, "Or so help me."
I'm gonna rule in this moment that it is not magic, and if we find out later, we just need to make a note. But I'm just gonna say for now it's not, because I can't find any clear evidence right away.
Heretic will make an apology video if he is
I
wrong.
will make an apology video if I'm wrong.
Ooh.
Make sure you monetize it.
and hold a dog the whole time.
Yeah.
Keep crying. We need to feel the sorrow.
As you cast this spell, nothing seems to happen, and you see the pickaxes get farther and farther to the outside of the room, and you hear a voice from the center of this room. You aren't supposed to come here. It's gonna be on Gustaf.
Oh wait, I have a bonus action.
Oh, go for it.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Wait.
You can deduce it's in the center of the room at this moment.
And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and.
That hits.
It's a whip, by the way.
You whip at this invisible in the air, and it hits, and you can see it stop as if there was something there, but you can't really see it.
There's the bitch. That's the
There's the bastard.
As you hear it just kind of and grunt, but the pickaxes kind of drop for a second, but then they slowly gain back height and begin to circle and get larger in circumference. Goop or Gustaf, sorry.
So I can deduce that it's in the middle of the room.
Yeah, you have an inkling that it's right in the middle.
I'm just gonna run forward with my scimitar out, swinging it in front of me towards the center of the room.
All right, let me put everybody on the map here so I know where everybody's at, because it's important. So you're going to the center of the room. Goop, From, Angel, and Adavei are all still close to that entrance, right? You haven't really left that area?
Right.
You're right by the barrels on the south side. There's 3 barrels on the south, right by the door that you just came in, or by the entrance you just came in. Just as an FYI. And Gustaf runs to the center. Go ahead and attack.
Okay. 23 to hit, 9 damage.
23 hits.
All right, dude.
9 damage.
Crit miss.
Crit miss. All right. As you're not sure exactly where it's at when it's dodging, you just kind of take a guess. Your first one hits. The second one does not. You don't feel it connect with anything as you did the first one. Actually, you know what? Would that be considered? It's a magical weapon, so you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, it's magical.
And what kind of did it do? Any extra damage? No. Okay, cool. All right. As you see Gustaf kind of hitting this invisible figure in the middle of the room, Goop, you're standing right by a bunch of barrels. You're not sure what's in them, but directly in the center of this 60-foot circumference room is something invisible and ominous. as these pickaxes are slowly getting closer and closer to you.
Okay. That seems like a looming threat. Okay, so Goop is gonna shillelagh a quarter staff and go for a hit at the area where she saw Gustaf attack.
As you run to the center blind because you're not sure what it's at.
Miss.
You know, you got a 22.
Yeah, 22.
As soon as you hit, you see the axes just drop. One of them hits the barrels behind Gustaf as it explodes, and you see just sort of fire on the floor everywhere. And this thing just seems to have disappeared. You didn't see it come, you didn't see it go. It's just not there anymore. You don't feel its presence. But this barrel exploded and caught on fire, and the one next to it and the one next to it. And that's gonna, so 3 barrels explode, shooting fire all over the place. The floor looks pretty damaged. There's a large gaping hole. You see from this barrel where the flame shot out, there's sort of like this ooze kind of residue left on the wall that seems to be dripping down slowly.
Can Goop make an action? Even though, are we still in initiative order? Can Goop make an action because of the fire?
At this moment, I would say we're still in initiative. Angel, if that's all Goop can do.
How close am I to the fire?
You're on the opposite side. This fire is slowly burning away the structure of the floor beneath you, and you can see that there's a nice 20-foot drop. It looks like through the cracks, it looks like below the floor is sort of like this circular room. Below it looks like the cavern kind of slopes inward to the drop off, but if you're directly in the middle, it looks like it's a straight fall. And you see this floor just kind of breaking from from it burning and the explosion.
I cannot do anything here. Shit. Angel's not gonna do anything about this. I can shoot the fire. I don't think that's a good idea.
And you see the residue from the explosion, this grayish residue just kind of dripping off of the ceilings down to the ground. It looks extremely icky and like an oil substance almost. And it's dripping into the fire, and as it drips, you can see the fire just kind of poof in a higher flame as it's starting to burn away at the floors that's holding you above this level below.
Guys, I don't know what we should do.
Dump your water skins on it!
Shit, do I have a water skin even?
Sweet Leviathan, dump your freaking water skins!
I have an oil flask.
No! I don't have any.
Let me just throw my oil on it. That should. I mean, I have a block of incense. I can make it smell really good.
Quickly before it all collapses, do something.
I have a water skin.
Oh, I have a water skin.
I'm gonna dump it all out.
How big is this fire spread?
It's spreading pretty quickly. It's huge. It's taken up an entire 1/3 of the floor. That explosion was huge. It looks like those barrels were meant to blow holes in the wall.
I'm gonna start casting frostbite on it. I guess that's the only thing I can think of.
I have thaumaturgy. Can I cause the fire? Can I make it smaller?
Are we still in initiative order?
I mean, I'll let you guys go ahead and everybody do one action, and we'll go from there.
All right, Goop will just cast create water and make it rain.
Okay.
Okay.
That works.
Easy.
As soon as you create water, you see the flames kind of sizzle out as 1/3 of this floor is just completely gone. Angel and Adavei, you're still standing by those 3 barrels behind you. Vrom's off to the right.
Yeah, because Rom's terrified right now.
Look into the little hole we created from the fire. What's down there?
Through that hole, you can only see it looks like a pretty steep drop off on the edge of this wall. Except it slopes a little bit, at almost like a 10-degree angle. So you could slide down it. It's still gonna hurt when you fall. But the closer to the center of this room, it looks like it's a straight fall to the room.
Is there a safer way out of?
There's a lot of rope up there, and you can still smell something just vile and putrid, very decayed smell.
Is it the 20 bodies?
How many extra barrels were there?
There's 6 left.
Okay. know that before we.
Adavei would like to cast Eyes of the Grave.
Okay.
What does that do for the podcast?
For the podcast, that the moment my browser loads, I can tell you.
Is the gross smelling thing the 20 corpses?
You gain the ability to occasionally sense the presence of undead. As an action, you can open your awareness to magically detect. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any undead within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover or that isn't behind protected by divination magic.
Yeah, you feel a really huge undead thing directly below you.
That does. Hey guys.
Yes, Adavei.
So there might be a possibility where there's a huge fuck off creature of undead nature.
Or it could be a big doggy.
Gustaf's eyes instantly dart to the says we need to push them all down there.
You suddenly hear the floor start to creak and crack and falling apart because it's lost a third of its support.
I think we need to start getting out of here, like now.
All right.
Or everybody climb on top of the corpses. What? Actually, is there a way out of here?
There's a door and there's a hole.
There is a tunnel that you see straight ahead, and there's also the shaft that you came down.
Okay, and then there's the pile of corpses. So our option is to climb on the pile of corpses and just fall and let the corpses take our blow, or go down the stairs.
That sounds so morbid.
Let's make a run for it to the other room. I think
you can hear the floor just starting to fall apart.
Come on, let's go. I'm not thinking anymore. I'm grabbing whoever's closest and I'm fucking running for the door.
Yeah, Gustaf is running.
The door or the cave?
The cave, I guess.
The door.
Oh, the door.
The door is the way you guys came in.
So that would be the
other
shaft,
way.
right?
The other way across. The other way across. Jesus Christ.
It's a huge hole. It's very weird looking, like very circular, very.
We'll figure it out later.
As you run, I need everybody to make a dexterity check as you're running across this floor, trying to get into it.
Save
I just
or
want to
check?
make sure. Save.
Oh boy.
Fuck! What is up with my rolls today? 8.
Not fucking 20.
20.
14.
8.
And Adavei are in the same.
As you guys are running across, you jump just in time to make it, except Adavei and Goop. You're both hanging on to the edge of this as the floor is completely collapsed below you, and you can see this creature. As you look down, you see this huge flower kind of growing out of some dead bodies. It's gigantic, and it just smells, and you can look at it. It looks like there's 6 goblin skeletons kind of within its flowery body.
Oh god.
Oh jeez, I'm not ready to deal with this.
Do the barrels blow up on when they hit the ground?
As they're holding on, you see the 20 bodies slide down the sides of this slope down to the middle, and you see this big flower sort of move towards it on top of the bodies, and then you see the remaining 6 barrels all slide down this the hill as well, and they land inside and explode, and you see from that explosion a shit ton more of this gooey substance just kind of spread all over the place, as well as the fire, and you see this corpse, this flower with all the corpses in it kind of make its way up the side of the west side of this and kind of crawl up the wall away from the flames, just over the 20 bodies, and it's just kind of climbing on the wall and stuck there with its slimy undercarriage as you're hanging on the north side of this cavern. It looks like there's only about 30 feet circumference below.
All right. Goop's like, I'm not ready to deal with this. I'm assuming it's still raining. So Goop takes some of that water with shape water and make us a little ice platform so we can climb up. Ice platform beneath our feet so we can climb up. So it's like pushed up against the wall, and then I take as much water as I can to make a little platform beneath our feet so we can climb up and use our feet and our arms to pull ourselves up.
I'm about to say Adavei has some mad upper body strength to be holding on with one arm.
Sure.
Let me reorganize my map real quick.
Oh no, this platforming is going to be really hard for me.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and warn you guys, going towards this creepy hole is gonna be much worse than that thing, because he's trying to sketch us out with that to make us go towards this hole.
as you're hanging in this hole and you look around, this hole looks very odd. One person, make a nature check.
Not me.
I'll do it. Do I roll with advantage or no?
No.
25. Don't even fucking need it.
25. Yeah. So as you're looking at this hole, it looks to be burrowed. As you look deeper in, there's sort of like a labyrinth of tunnels. They're all about 10 feet in diameter. Your best guess is that somewhere in these tunnels is a purple worm.
Oh, fuck. Oh, me running.
Oh, jeez.
Did Goop and Adavei pull ourselves up?
Oh yeah, with these after all that.
All right, cool.
This ain't good, Chief. He explains that to everybody.
Oh, jeez. Now, first we gotta...
Repeats, fuck me running.
First I saw a giant snake, now there's a freaking giant worm. Oh, jeez.
You look back and down, and you could see the ooze that was dripping off the stalactites in this cavern begin to form on the ground and turn into sentient-looking beings as they begin to crawl around. There seems to be about 9 of them, and you see this large flower just devouring those 20 bodies that you sent down as he reaches his tentacles out and pulls them up one by one up the wall that he's kind of stuck to adhere to.
I think we should probably keep moving.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep walking.
All right, so let me get you guys on this other map. So immediately as you look forward, you're met with your first decision: left or right.
Before we address that,
What is that freaking thing down there? Weird plant-eating creature.
Anything in Gustaf notes about this place?
Not about that shit.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, I feel like...
Or about this worm.
Well, my philosophy is if you don't know where to go left.
I guess Goop will go first. Goop takes out her bone shield.
Yeah, I'm not going first.
And leads.
I am, however, going to cast level 2 cure wounds on myself real quick. Sorry.
That's fine. Goop takes out her bone shield, putting my AC at 18, and I guess lead the charge.
All right,
Angel's going to be right behind Goop, revolvers out, whips in the other hand, ready to fucking rock and roll.
All right, and after Angel?
I'll be behind Angel, I guess.
After Gustaf?
That's Adavei.
Then Vrom falling up the rear.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sneaking though, so like they can't see me.
Also, I want to ask real quick. It's still dark in the caves, right?
Yes.
How far can we see?
Depends on if you have dark vision or not.
I have 120-foot dark vision.
Then you can see 120 feet. There's no magical anything, right? It's just pure darkness.
Yeah, no, I'm asking, like, is there any things that we should watch out for? Is there any, like, twists or turns? Or is it, like, straight path?
Oh, yeah, right now, you guys can't really... Adavei, you can't really tell past Gustaf, but Goop, you, as you go left, you see a path that goes straight and one that goes off to the right. And it seems to be a very circular pattern. Like all the walls are pretty curved.
All right, do y'all want to keep going straight, or do y'all want to go right? My vote is for straight.
I'll second you on this one.
I want to go straight.
Me as well.
All right, let's go.
We go straight.
All right. As you go straight, you make it about halfway, and you can see that there's a dead end. You hear some rumbling on the other side of the walls. Right now, Adavei, you are at the intersection that Goop was just mentioning, and you can kind of see to your right is a purple worm heading your direction.
Fuck no, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no.
Oh crap, we're cornered.
Do I see it?
No, you're too far past. Adavei's on. Vrom could see it as well, but Adavei and Vrom are the only ones that can see.
All right, I guess we should back up.
We need to go.
What's going on?
So I think we know the thing that is making these holes.
It's a purple worm.
And it's coming.
Shit.
Gustaf's face just drops and he's like, oh shit. He just starts running the other way.
Yeah, I'm following Gustaf.
He
fucking
turns
running.
around, starts fucking sprinting.
There's people in your way. You can get around.
Can I not move around them?
You can move around them half speed.
Okay, I do that.
Can we just all agree to run where Gustaf is?
We're not going the same direction?
All right.
We're all going the same direction.
Are you guys heading back out, or are you heading?
No, just going the other. So we went left, but
okay, you want to go right?
Yeah, go right at the intersection that we first came to.
All right, Vrom, when
So
you
it's gonna
reverse
look
it,
like a Scooby-Doo chase.
yeah, when you reverse it, Vrom, you're gonna be head in charge. What's your move speed?
My move speed is 30 feet.
All right, Adavei 30 as well. Gustaf 30.
Yep.
Does anybody not have 30? All right. All right. So as you guys fly past the entrance, Vrom, you find yourself hanging a left and following that
Can I do
around.
something?
Hold on
Can
a
I
second.
do something as we start passing that? Okay.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. As you pass the entrance.
So yeah, as we pass the entrance coming down, I want to cast Wind Wall, blocking off that tunnel exit right there.
Yeah. Oh, the exit. Okay. All right.
Like no, not the exit, but like where the purple is coming. That little hole.
Yeah. As you cast that, you notice that on the other side of that wall is Goop and Angel.
Wait, what? I'm confused now.
They weren't fast enough to keep up.
No, he's like casting it
No, I'm
where
saying the
worm
one that we
coming
didn't
out,
go
like-
down.
Oh, got you.
Because like we went straight, not right.
Okay. Yeah.
So we were still in a straight line. I just want to block off.
Okay.
Just
that
blocking
little-
off the worm.
that hole that goes where from purple worms coming.
Okay. All right. Let me reconstruct
Okay.
here.
Just Wind Wall.
All right. I had to redivert some things. All right. So yeah, you're good.
Okay. That's all I wanted to do. We can keep going.
Vrom, you can go straight or you can go back to the entrance. How long does that wind wall last? And the range?
120 feet is the range, so that's a yikes.
Okay, you should be good for now then. All right.
Okay.
Vrom, you keep running forward. There's only one way is forward.
Yeah, forward.
All right.
But yeah.
All right. As you guys stretch forward, Vrom, you can go left or you can go right. It kind of goes around still in a circle. There's not very many options. You're really getting turned around here. Like you can go left and then left again, or you can go left and then right. You're gonna go left and then left again is sort of like an exit.
Can I?
Yeah, you can yell
Can
at
Gustaf suggest something else that we go right instead? Okay, yeah. Gustaf's gonna say go right.
All right, Vrom, as you continue down to the right, you hear rumbling still, but they seem to be a little farther in the distance. You can see straight ahead there is a path that continues to go straight and another path that goes to the right and doubles back.
I'll take the first pass you said.
So straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like
you-
when he gets quiet like that.
Yeah, as you're going straight, and you go past that entranceway to the right, Vrom, you meet a dead end. Gustaf, you're standing in that entranceway right now, to the right.
What do I see?
All right, I have a question for everybody here.
Okay.
How confident would you guys feel if we made our own path? I have the ability to conjure 8 large badgers, and they can start digging. They can just start digging.
Wait, what if we sent them all in different confused?
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. We start having them lure the worm in different directions, and we can go in the direction that we believe in the most. According to your map, Gustaf, which way is the right way for us to go?
None of this is on his map.
Yeah, I was about to say. So compared to that room that we were just in, and elevator shaft led to, the one that we blew up.
Yeah.
Where would the next room be? Would it be just
According
below
to it would be just past where you were at. There seemed to be a way through to the next room, through that large flower on that level.
God damn.
So that means that the safest, the best bet is for us to climb down there where that flower is, huh? But there has to be a way for us to go through. Well, I guess maybe not. But it's possible that there's a way for us to go through these tunnels and get down there. But we could also just make our own path down there. Just have our badgers dig a little circular spiral sort of path down to that place where the flower is.
Mm-hmm.
The only downside is that we have to deal with the flower.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the most fiery of us? Who has fire stuff? We can go back to the flower and just start burning stuff.
Not it.
I don't have fire, but I can suck it.
What?
Adavei, to the wall, on the wall to your left, you feel vibrations almost as if something's burrowing through it.
No, she doesn't. Shut up, Harry.
So there's something listening to us, I guess. Well, I guess Goop doesn't know that yet. So, do y'all want to start burrowing, and do y'all want to go to the freaking flower?
I would rather take my chances at this point.
Take your chances.
With the what? You keep cutting out.
Sorry, it's because my mic's below. Take my chances with the flower.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Then let's run back to the flower then.
All right. As you guys start to double back, Goop is now in the front again. You're met with, see if you can remember. You're met with the choice. Do you want to go left and left again, or do you want to go left and straight?
Goop would like to go to. I guess Goop would like to go back to the wall, the room that we burned down.
Yeah, I know. That's
do you remember which way that was?
Do you remember which way that was?
I feel like it was left and left again. No, wait.
I was desperately trying to keep track, but y'all are speaking too fast for me to write it down.
Yeah, that's I lost it too because of that
left.
too. I feel like it was left and left. Yeah, I could be wrong about that, but I think it's left and left.
As you head left and then left again, Rom, you're heading up the back yet again. You look behind you and you see this purple worm has burrowed through that hole right where Adavei was standing, and it started making its way towards you. It's about 20 feet away. Goop.
Yes?
What you doing? You're in the front. You're kind of blocking everybody else.
What's in front of me as far as the direction we're traveling?
Right now it's a straight path with two different paths that veer off to the right.
It is the worm attack. Does the worm appear to be hungry since now we can see it?
You can't see it. Only Rom and Adavei can see it. You're past that.
Okay. What's in front of me again? Sorry.
A straight path. There's two corridors two tunnels to the right at the end of this, about 60 feet ahead.
Straight path.
All right. So you move 30 feet straight.
Wait, we haven't taken any turns or anything at all, right? We just been traveling straight?
Correct. Minus two lefts.
Wait, so this thing is following us?
Yeah, I think it hears us as tremor sense.
Oh, yeah, it's following.
As you guys continue to head forward, Rom, you feel its presence behind you, and it goes to grasp you up.
Goodbye, Rom.
Rom, it's an 18 plus 9.
Oh my god!
Can we see this?
It's right behind us.
Yes, it's right behind you. You can see it. You can see it as he just comes out from the corridor and attacks from. Where's my D8? It's gonna be. It's gonna be 18 damage, piercing damage from. I need you to make a dex save or be swallowed. The goal is 19.
Goop would like to do something to help Rom.
Yeah, I was about to say. Adavei definitely is going to do something about this.
So let me know when that's possible.
Brom?
Are you still here, Brom?
Yes, I am. I'm trying to think of what to do.
Do you have a reaction right now?
I have dodge.
That's an action.
Yeah, that's an action. Do you have uncanny dodge? That is important. That is important. Hold on 1 second.
That's half damage.
Yeah, okay, so uncanny dodge is gonna be half damage, so you're gonna take 8 damage, but you still have to make that DC 19 what was it, dex save, or get swallowed.
Ooh, nice
Clutch.
23.
As it bites down on you, you manage to jump through its teeth.
I was like, whoa!
And you were not swallowed.
All right.
Adavei would like to.
He's the best one to have in.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Adavei would like to turn around and immediately hit it with a guiding bolt.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
And then yell out to the rest of the party. Oh fuck you guys.
How much room is there between the top of our heads and the ceiling?
It's a 10-foot tunnel diameter.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Oops, sorry. I just hit my mic. All right. Goop would like to do something.
You can hear just the sliminess of it just kind of running around this thing. You can hear the tail trying to catch up with the head as it looks really hungry. Right. It opens its mouth and it's just got these circular teeth in every direction.
All right. Here's what Goop would like to do. If you will allow me to move through the party, what I would like to do is cast...
I do have one question. Since there is something attacking you right now, do we want to go initiative order?
Based off of what I'm about to do, I don't think it would be needed.
Okay, Go for it.
All right, Goop is gonna cast Good Berries. So she clasps her hand. She take the mistletoe out of her plant crown, clasp her hands together, cast Good Berry, and she is gonna try to throw all 10 berries into his mouth.
Oh.
As his mouth is open and the good berries go in, it closes. You can't really see an expression on his face. You're not sure if that.
Do you know what
worked
Good
or
Berry
not.
does?
Good berry heals, right?
Good berries is enough sustenance to completely nourish a creature for 1 whole day. So my goal is to make him not hungry anymore. So I healed him for 10, but my goal is to put 10 whole berries inside this creature.
So that's 10 days worth of food.
In 1 day. 10 days worth of nourishment in 1 day.
Can I cast animal friendship?
Oh God.
You can see it kind of fall into like a sleep-like trance of itis as it just lays there and just kind of gets the itis and just looks very lazy at this point.
Holy shit, Goop.
Holy shit, Goop.
Goop is like panting because she didn't even know if that was going to work or not.
Free drinks for you when we get back, right?
You know what? I need a drink right now. I take my last shot of the sheer.
Well, now, that was really close. Good thing Goop knew what Goodberry did, or our party would be in some real danger. But the trouble isn't over. I guess we will see what awaits our party next time on Pairodice.